Every Clash Royale player thinks they're decent until they get outplayed by moves they didn't even know were possible. These 7 pro tips aren't your average split actual at the back kind of advice. These are game-changing tricks top players use every day, from king tower activations you've never seen to elixir trades that feel illegal. If you're serious about climbing or just want to stop getting clapped by better players, this video is for you. Let's get into it. For tip number 1, we have a tip that will allow you to win every game against Hog EQ guaranteed, and that's to use the cannon and skeletons like this. As the Hog Rider jumps over the bridge, you want to place your troop in this spot. I'm using skeletons in this example, but any spirits also work as well. This will push the Hog Rider slightly, so now you can place your cannon further away on this spot, which will avoid the earthquake and fully counter the Hog Rider for a positive elixir trade against every Hog EQ push. Bear in mind though, this takes practice, but once you get consistent with it, I can guarantee you will win 90% of your Hog EQ matchups. Now, tip number 2 is actually pretty easy, and it's a king activation your opponent is not going to expect. So when a bowler is walking towards your tower, you can place your Tesla right here next to your tower, and the bowler will actually target your Tesla, which will then activate your king tower. And most likely, if your opponent's got bowler, he's probably playing this giant graveyard deck, which is very popular at the minute. And a king tower activation against a graveyard deck is pretty much an automatic win. This next tip is mainly for the Sparky mains watching this, and it's to never play it to the side when versing Royal Hogs. You always want to play it behind your tower for less damage on your tower, as the Sparky hits all 4 hogs instead of just 3. Tip number 4 involves a very tricky king activation against Baby Dragon. So as their Baby Dragon is coming towards your tower, allow it to get a hit, and then tornado on this tile and instantly place a spirit right here, and the Baby Dragon will target the spirit and splash onto the king. And getting this early in your matches can increase your chance of winning by minimum 20%. Mega Knight is the heart and soul of mid ladder in around 1 in every 5 decks, which means if you know this tip on how to get a +4 elixir trade on him every time, it can make versing him somewhat okay. And so, when a Mega Knight is about to jump on your tower, you want to place your bandit on this tile so the bandit's dash cancels out the Mega Knight's jump and they both kill each other. However, the timing of this interaction takes a little bit of practice, so don't give up if you can't do it the first couple tries. But once you learn it, it can be a game changer. Split Wall Breaker's first play is one of the most annoying things to verse at the start of a match, and most people end up overspending to defend them with buildings, but this is not needed, as a simple skeletons in the middle, where 2 run off to one side and 1 to the other, can defend it just fine for a positive elixir trade. Now, this last tip is going to really help you if you're sick of versing Logbait, and that's to activate your king tower from their goblin barrel with this fisherman placement. If timed right, this should take the bottom goblin and pull it to the king tower on 1 HP, where it can hit the king tower before dying. Against Logbait, this can be the difference between winning and losing, especially if you pull it off early in match. And so practicing this pro tip can really make a huge difference to your games, and hopefully learning all of these pro tips will make you a better Clash Royale player.